Welcome to Going for Gold Healthy Habits. This week we talked about understanding our emotions using the zones of regulation and different strategies we can use to regain control of our emotions. Whether you were able to watch and learn about the zones and strategies, or join us on our live session, or if you weren't able to do either, we are here to give you a recap of this week. Let's get started. The zones of regulation was created to help people understand their emotions so that they can control them using the right strategies when needed. There are 4 different colored zones a person can be in: the blue zone, the green zone, the yellow zone, and the red zone. Each zone is made up of a different group of emotions. The blue zone is used to describe when a person is feeling down. When you're in the blue zone, you may be sad, tired, sick, or bored. The green zone is used to describe when a person is feeling calm. This is the zone that you should always strive to be in. When you're in the green zone, you may be happy, focused, content, or ready to go. The yellow zone is used to describe when someone is starting to feel intense emotions, but they still have some control of them. When you're in the yellow zone, you may feel stressed, nervous, excited, or silly. The red zone is used to describe when someone is feeling very intense emotions. When you're in the red zone, you may feel angry, terrified, mean, or out of control. The zones can be compared to traffic signs. When given a green light or in the green zone, you are good to go. A yellow sign means be aware or take caution, which applies to the yellow zone. A red light or a stop sign means stop, and when you're in the red zone, this is often the case. The blue zone can be compared to the rest area signs where you go to rest or re-energize. The zones can also be compared to the characters from the movie Inside Out. Sadness would be in the blue zone, joy would be in the green zone, fear would be in the yellow zone, and anger would be in the red zone. There is no bad zone to be in. Everyone experiences each of these zones from time to time, and that's okay. You can also be in more than one zone throughout any given day. When you are in the red, yellow, or blue zone, there are a bunch of different strategies you can use to get back in the green zone so that you are good to go again. In this recap, we'll highlight a few different strategies that you can use in each of the zones. Some strategies can also be found in more than one of the zones. If you are in the blue zone, it feels like your energy to do things is very low. Some strategies to move from the blue zone back to the green zone are taking a break, thinking of happy thoughts, spending time with people, drawing a picture, or even taking a nap if possible to let your body recharge. If you are in the yellow zone, it doesn't always mean that you need to manage your emotions. It's more important that you keep in mind where you are when you feel like you're in the yellow zone. For example, if you're at a party, you may feel excited, which puts you in the yellow zone, but that's totally expected at a party. But if you were having these feelings of excitement at the library, you would probably have to control them to fit the library's expectations. Some strategies to move from the yellow zone back to the green zone are taking a break, listening to music, taking deep breaths, getting a drink of water, stretching, or doing yoga. If you are in the red zone, it feels like your emotions are completely out of control. Some strategies to move from the red zone back to the green zone are taking a break, getting a drink of water, going on a walk, or taking deep breaths. There are limitless strategies to use, so the most important thing is that you choose whatever strategies work best for you. The Zones of Regulation has a collection of resources and tools on their website that can be used by children and adults for understanding emotions and strategies to help manage them. Tune in next week on Monday at 11 a.m. on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube for an intro video on mindfulness and yoga to go over ways to calm our minds and bodies. And be sure to join us on Wednesday at 11 a.m. on Zoom for a live session of stress management techniques where we'll also be making a healthy snack. You can also check out our social media on Friday for a recap of the week. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.